Okay. Yeah, all right. I'm game. Yeah. Corey, go ahead. Lead us through this.
The description of this challenge is everyone on shift that wants to supply me with a random name that I will give to an NPC in the D&D campaign I'm running. It's a modern day style fantasy. Next session is the day after Desert Bus ends. My name that I'm submitting is Shingles.
Any last name you think to go with that? Maybe just... No. Okay, that's cool. Oh, okay. Then I'm saving one for myself. I already did it for Hero Quest, but I am saving one for the next time I play any sort of D&D campaign. But I will instead. You can have nails, because then we can have shingles and nails on
shingles
the same.
And nails? Okay,
shingles
perfect.
And nails.
Yeah.
Shingles and nails. That's good.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I'm saving woke moralist for the next time we do a D&D style campaign. It's all one word. I did it for Hero Quest and I love it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna save that for the next thing. Paul?
Yeah, I was trying to think. Now that we've got shingles and nails,
is there also other people? We do have other people on the shift, so if you need more time to think, we can ask them too.
Like Thatch is. I mean, Thatch is like a. I feel like that's a
Thatch.
It's a name that actually shows up in sort of D&D stuff sometimes.
How about Jack Stud?
Jack Stud.
Yeah.
It's just like an action movie star.
Yeah, it is.
Matthews is submitting Long Neck Susan.
Ooh, I like that.
Is this one of those like Little John ironic names that Long Neck Susan is actually like a...
There's a story behind it, obviously.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like a nickname someone would give themselves.
All right. Jimmy 2 Feet.
Ooh, okay.
All right. PJ has submitted Fiberglass. PH. P-H-I-B-E-R-G-L-A-Z.
That might be like, could be a long I, but yeah, I think people getting it wrong and saying fiberglass instead of fiberglass.
No, it's Fiberglass. I, read names for a living.
Yeah, you do. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Yeah. Got you mixed up with the other one. Bremden?
I like Jimmy 2 Feet being a centaur. That's a good idea. That's such a terrible thing to call it a centaur, I imagine, too.
Oh.
Jimmy 2 Feet? Yeah.
You run like you have 2 feet.
Oh. Terrible rogue. Yeah.
Oh, man. Now I kind of want to see a centaur rogue.
I tried to make a minotaur one.
A centaur, like, usually there's like a guard, like, walking back and forth, and you just hear clop, clop, clop. Clop, clop, clop.
They look around.
He looks around and there's no one there. Clop, clop, clop.
Weighs about 800 pounds and
Clop, clop, clop.
I did see somebody posit the idea of making an orc rogue, who is just this massive orc that just shows up. You're just like standing there, and then all of a sudden there's just this orc behind you. You did not notice.
He just moves very
stealthily,
very quietly.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm imagining an orc rogue that's got like just massive constitution and just triggers the traps and takes the damage.
Oh yeah.
To disarm them.
The actual con rogue.
Yeah.
Con-based trap detection.
Jen has one. How are we gonna communicate that?
I mean, I think you just say it, and people can decide.
Yeah,
how
I
to
think
spell
you
it.
say it, Beach.
All right, yeah. No, I heard you. I heard Paul meant you. I'm sure.
You can mean many things.
It is Angelus Norflibble, Gurgle Splat, Rutherford the Third. Which is one of so Angelus Norflibble, Gurgle Splat, Rutherford the Third. I'm sure that's one of those names that was like the Norflibble and Gurglesplat were like things that they either heard while they were they're like onomatopoeias or sound effects that occurred at the time of the birth.
Right. Of the New England Norflibble, Gurglesplat, Rutherfords.
Yeah. I like how difficult Rutherford the Third.
Yeah.
Rutherford the
Third.
They're just going to say Rutherford.
Rutherford.
Yeah.
They will just call him Rutherford.
Shut up, Rutherford.
All right. We're mark that as complete.
One of my buddies had an orc bard that just carried a full player piano with him.
Great.
Like the book?
No, a piano that he could sit down and it would automatically play stuff. Because he wasn't.
So he didn't even need to sit down.
Well, he could set the piano down. I mean.
Oh, but he didn't have a bench with him though. He'd have to.
Sounds like big cheats.
Wait, if he had a player piano, he didn't have to play it either. He could have just carried it the whole time. Yeah.
Exactly. He wasn't actually very good at playing instruments.
He was just good at carrying them. That's such a great idea for a bard. Oh my god.
Bard needs to carry a tune. Ha 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 ha.
It's like the orc didn't understand the class itself. Just understood that there's an instrument involved and that has to. Oh man, that's so good. It's so good.
Well, but a bard, you're using your music to inspire your fellow adventurers, right?
So you could just have like a Jack in the Box.
Yeah. If that's what inspires your fellow adventurers, I guess. Your adventurers are really into that one song.
And then the goblins heard Pop Goes the Weasel start up and they screamed. Never stopped screaming.
Just had like, oh god.
Yeah, just like a DJ would be pretty cool.
I'm not going to be allowed on
he just has like a bunch of records. And...
spinning.
Yeah.
Off to the side, the battle is happening.
And then you're and then it's like when the drop hits, like everybody gets a +2 bonus or something.
Oh yeah, but the problem is that when the DJ gets too into himself, he just keeps extending the drop, and all the fighters are like, "Are we gonna get the drop?" Like,
and then they slip into Sandstorm, and everyone's just like, "Oh."
Right? Yeah. The guy on who's playing the guitar in Mad Max Fury Road.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's definitely a bard.
Doof the Chainsmoker. I forget his full name. The nice thing is that being on the internet, the moment I say it wrong, somebody else will say it right in chat. It's coming, so.
I just kind of want to see like a Chainsmokers album with the Doof Warrior photoshopped on there.
Oh yeah, I love the idea. Pyre Dynasty is saying there's a mechanic so that for every round that you delay the drop, it becomes more potent, right? So there's like a push your luck kind of mechanic.
Oh, that's good. But that means that you also have to roll for it every time to boost it. So like, do you want to drop
and you can maybe like mess it up and lose all the built up drop energy.
Mm-hmm.
The dubstep bard.
It's a great idea. I like all of this. I will not be allowed to play another D&D campaign for a while, though. I have a feeling. So
what?
Yeah, no, because I made a secret promise to myself that if we encountered another goblin again and everyone tried to adopt it, I would say, wait, is the goblin hot? And then nobody would want to adopt the goblin after that.
That's why you're not playing?
That's why I won't be
That's
allowed to play, because every time we encounter a goblin, I'm going to ask the DM, is the goblin hot? Every time.
I see. So you're sort of preemptively disqualifying yourself.
Yeah, or either that or I'm removing an entire race from the game. Is the goblin a short stack? Anyway.